The India-Pakistan border, a scar etched across the land, a constant reminder of partition, a simmering cauldron of tension. It's a region where a single spark can ignite a firestorm. On the night of April 2, 2025, one such spark emerged near Jamnagar, India, casting a long shadow over the already fragile peace. An Indian Air Force Jaguar attack aircraft crashed just 150 kilometers from the border. The pilot, squadron leader Siddharth Yadav, a young man recently engaged to be married, lost his life. The crash itself was tragic, a stark reminder of the risks inherent in military service, especially in air forces. However, it was the location of the incident, so close to the volatile border, that transformed this tragedy into a potential flashpoint. The crash occurred mere days after a ceasefire violation along the line of control, further escalating tensions between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. In this atmosphere of mistrust and animosity, the stage was set for a war of narratives, a battle for truth amidst a fog of speculation and propaganda. As news of the crash spread, so too did a wave of conflicting accounts. Pakistani social media platforms buzzed with claims of PAF involvement. Some whispered of a soft kill, alleging that the Jaguar had fallen victim to Pakistan's electronic warfare capabilities. Others, bolder in their assertions, claimed a PAF fighter jet had intercepted and downed the Indian aircraft. These narratives, fueled by nationalistic fervor and a history of animosity, spread like wildfire. Indian officials were quick to dismiss these claims as baseless propaganda. They maintained that the crash was a tragic accident, likely caused by a technical malfunction. They pointed out that a direct engagement, resulting in the downing of an Indian aircraft, would have elicited a swift and decisive response, far beyond the muted reactions seen thus far. The absence of any official confirmation or evidence from international observers further fueled India's insistence on a technical failure. The truth, it seemed, lay buried beneath layers of speculation and strategic obfuscation. In the age of social media, truth often becomes the first casualty of conflict. The Jaguar crash provided a stark illustration of this phenomenon. Both India and Pakistan, locked in a perpetual struggle for regional dominance and global narrative control, seized upon this incident to further their respective agendas. Pakistani media behaved responsibly and did not amplify the situation. The downing of an Indian aircraft, even if unsubstantiated, played into a narrative of Pakistani strength and deterrence, but in a very controlled manner. Unfortunately, it served to bolster national pride and project an image of military capability. On the other side, Indian media outlets, facing pressure to counter Pakistani narratives, downplayed any possibility of PAF involvement. They emphasized the IAF's official position, highlighting the lack of evidence and framing the incident as an unfortunate accident. Section 4. A troubled history, the IAF's maintenance woes. While the blame game raged on, another uncomfortable truth loomed large: the Indian Air Force's history of accidents and maintenance issues. The Jaguar crash was not an isolated incident. In the first 3 months of 2025 alone, the IAF had lost 6 or 7 aircraft to various mishaps. This alarming rate of attrition pointed towards systemic issues within the IAF, ranging from aging equipment and inadequate maintenance to potential supply chain vulnerabilities. The IAF's reliance on a mix of Russian, French and indigenous aircraft has created a logistical nightmare, making it challenging to maintain a steady supply of spare parts. Moreover, decades of underfunding have left the IAF grappling with a shortage of trained technicians and engineers, further compromising its operational readiness. The Jaguar crash, regardless of its ultimate cause, served as a stark reminder of the IAF's internal challenges. Section 5. Seeking clarity in the fog, the need for evidence-based analysis. The Jaguar crash near the India-Pakistan border serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the complexities of navigating truth in an era defined by information warfare. In the absence of concrete evidence, assigning blame becomes an exercise in futility, often driven by pre-existing biases and geopolitical agendas. While Pakistan's social media claims of a shoot-down remain unsubstantiated, the IAF's poor safety record cannot be ignored. The incident underscores the need for care and a commitment to evidence-based newsbreaking. Until clear and verifiable evidence from government side emerges, the truth behind the Jaguar crash will remain shrouded in mystery, a casualty of the enduring conflict and mistrust that defines the India-Pakistan relationship. If you are having difference of opinion, please do ask in comment box and we'll try to clear it. Until next time, take care and stay blessed.